the number one health show.
What is your life worth? How much does your life cost? A million, 10 million, 1 billion, 100 billion? How much are you worth? How much does your life mean to you? Now, that's probably something you don't really think about, or something I've never placed a value on. But I want to believe that your life means a lot to you, and you want to stay alive. I believe that. I mean, every time you ask people, how many of you would like to be alive in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years? And even the 80-year-old woman is raising up her hand as, I want to be alive in the next 30 years. We all don't want to die, right? Even though we all want to go to heaven, like they say. But how do we ensure that we can live long? How do we ensure that you and I can be around for as long as we desire to? It means that this body where we are housed has to be taken care of. If our body is not in shape, if our body is not well taken care of, if we don't know what is going on within our bodies, then we cannot live as long as we desire. And every day we meet people, in our line of business, in healthcare, and you see people, and just generally across board as Nigerians, we almost wait until the last minute when it comes to our health. We believe that it's until I cannot move, literally. That's when I need to think about my health. But many times that's already too late. We have a wellness philosophy here at Doktor Connect, and we talk about choosing prevention. And there are three key things. There's nutrition, there's prevention, and there's intervention. Nutrition says that if you eat the right thing, at the right time, in the right proportion, that is basically what your body needs to stay healthy. But in many ways, we fail at that, right? I mean, due to finances, due to time management, due to stress, many factors affect how we can manage nutrition. Today, you go to the market, they tell you apple is probably 250 naira. A professor of medicine was telling us the other day that you need 7 servings of fruits a day for you to get the regular intake of fruits for your body. Now, if one apple is 250, how does the average guy eat 250 naira for just one apple times 7? I mean, except you're cutting that apple into like 50 places and taking a bite once every day or 7 times a day, right? For many people, that does not even work. So most of us fail at nutrition. The next step then is prevention. How do I ensure that I know what's going on within my body so I can take proactive action? That's prevention. I need to know what's going on behind the hood and be able to say, oh, this is happening to my liver, this is happening to my kidney. We can catch it early, and then you can ensure that you are on the path towards staying healthy. The last is intervention. Intervention means that it's already too late, right? That's when your diabetes has gotten to a stage where there is a wound and it's not healing. They probably need to cut the leg off. That's probably when your kidney has given up, and then you're now all about doing dialysis and spending a lot of money every other day. These are the issues. And if your life means so much to you, then it shouldn't cost too much to be able to pay a particular premium to know what's going on so you can prevent yourself from spending a lot more down the road. So if by paying today, I can know what's going on under the hood and take proactive action, why wouldn't I do that? Why wait until things have gotten so bad and I'm not at intervention and now I'm shelling out millions, right? And that's even if you have it, right? To take care of your health. And that's why we have created this wellness program to ensure that everyone out there can have access to quality health check. And this health check ensures that you know what's going on underneath the hood in your body to be able to take proactive steps about you. And when you know that everything is going on fine, when you do the check and everything is fine, it fills you with confidence because now you are sure that all is well. And that's really important as well in this journey. So what do we do for you? We do a double arm blood pressure check, which checks your blood pressure for both arms and ensures that. And why we do that really is when you keep checking just the blood pressure for one arm, it gives you an idea of what's going on in terms of your blood pressure. Double arm tells us a lot more about what's going on underneath the hood, because the difference between your blood pressure from your left and your right arm when taken at the same time tells us if there are underlying cardiovascular issues. And this you will never find out if you're just checking your blood pressure on one arm. So we do that check for you when you come into our facility here at Alausa Ikeja. Secondly, we do a body composition analysis, and this checks a lot of things, right? From your protein to your minerals, to your body fat, to your bone mass, and more importantly, it tells us your cellular age. So while many of us know, oh, this is my age, I was born in 1990, so I'm 31 years old today, right? That's clear. But what you don't know is what is the age of your cell. And on this, when you come into our lab, we check your cell age. And so you can see a 31-year-old whose cell age is 35, which means that this guy or this lady is aging faster internally than what our age is. And so if somebody dies and they say, oh, that guy looks so young, but maybe he's like so old, like on the inside. So this also helps you check that. Next, we do your foot, your joint and posture check. And this basically scans through your body. And because if you look at your feet is meant to have an arc. And that arch basically supports the weight of your body. Based on your weight and the kind of things you do every day, those arches can collapse. And when they do, there's an imbalance in your body leading to knee pain, waist pain, neck pain, and so on and so forth. So many people are going through all of these pains, but they don't know what to do. They don't know the cause of it. And sometimes it's just because of those collapsed arches. So we check this out and we're able to guide you on what to do next. We also do a cardiovascular check of your carotid, which is the arch that takes blood from your heart to your brain, and of your aorta, which is the one that takes blood from your heart to the rest of your body. We check if there's any blockage and so on and so forth, and ensure that the blood is flowing the way it should, and you don't have any complications in that regard. We do your kidney function test. We do your full blood count. We do your uric acid check. We screen your eyes. We do eye screening. We do hearing screening as well, just to ensure that your body is in shape. We also do an ECG, which checks the electrical pulse of the electrical activity of your heart, just to ensure your heart is also in top shape as well. All of this we do checking from the head to the toe to ensure you are in shape. Plus, you also have 1 year access to Doktor Connect. You have accidental medical insurance covered. You have a life insurance cover. You have a permanent disability cover, all in this one simple price. Once again, how much is your life worth? It's better to take action today and not shell out millions tomorrow. It's time to be proactive about your health. It's time to take your health in your hands. It's time to book your wellness check today. Download the Doktor Connect app and book your wellness check today.
The #1 health show.